Yeah, bro, we're gonna do something little sidetrack before I start recording these reaction videos, right? I heard this man talking, and I'm like, ain't no way this nigga say this bullshit, right? But he did. So let's hear it. Let's hear it. Dr. Umar Johnson on Eminem. Let's hear it.
Eminem has all the privileges of a white male and the privileges of being in the hip hop community. So we got to be careful about letting non-Africans come into our community.
Bro, and I hate when people say that white people just got privileges, like a blanket statement, like white people have privileges. Nigga, and black people got privileges. If you want to say it like that, like I'm not white, so I don't know what the fuck privileges a white person has. They might have some privileges. They might not have some. You know what they got the privilege of doing or not doing? Paying $150 for fucking hair. All right, my boy get his hair cut for like $20. I get my hair done up and shit for $150. Is that a privilege? Yeah, but who the fuck cares, bro? Like white people got privileges. Black people got a lot of fucking privileges in America. They got legal privileges actually. They get hiring privileges. They get scholarships. I keep on saying they like I ain't but we get scholarships and shit like that. Housing, fucking what Joe Biden just did that bullshit with the farmers where he was like, yeah, I'm gonna get farmers money first. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Everybody got privileges, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Community benefit or participate in our culture when they get to leave at the end of the night. Jane Elliott can leave at the end of the night. You black forever. You can never take your costume off.
You don't think Eminem?
And what the fuck does that have to do with anything? Like you're black, so you can't take the blackness off? What the like? What do you mean? What does that have to do with his skill in rapping? Like a lot of rappers will be like, yeah, Eminem just can find some pockets that nobody would even thought of, right? And that's true. Like, what the fuck is this nigga talking about?
One of the best rappers of all time.
According to who?
You, rap fans.
Let me say something to you. And this
According to awards, according to polls, according to album sales. Like, what the fuck is this nigga talking about? According to who? What?
is going to my African fundamentalism. No non-African can ever be the best of anything African.
Yeah, what? What? So you'll have to poll a bunch. If he polls a bunch of Africans, and then a bunch of Africans said that Eminem is the best rapper alive, would he then be like, "Oh yeah, Eminem is the best rapper alive," and no non-African can be the best of anything African? What does that mean? If Elon Musk start rapping and he just becomes the best rapper alive, will he acknowledge that Elon Musk is the best African? Because Eminem. Because Elon Musk is African American, like really African American, not like these niggas that just be like, yeah, man, I've been to Africa like 5 times. I'm African American. I'm pro African. Nigga, go to Africa. What the fuck? I hate these niggas so much, bro. These niggas be living like the Hollywood Hills and shit, talking about how pro black they are and how much they love fucking Africa. Living in America, bro. It's not expensive to go to Africa. You can move there. Like, do it, bro. It's just stupid.
It is an insult to the ancestors. It is an insult to the race, and it is an insult.
Yo, and fucking hip hop is not even African, bro. What the fuck are you talking about? It's American. It's an American fucking invention. What are you talking about? Like, it was invented in America, bro. It wasn't in Africa. A bunch of African motherfuckers didn't come along and say, "Oh yeah, let's bring out Congos together." They ain't do none of that shit. Yo, what? And it was like what the 80s, 70s or something. Like I'm bad on my African. I mean, not my African, my hip hop history, but it was like the fucking 80s, right? Like, what the fuck is this nigga talking about? Like, niggas then were so divorced from like Africa that you can't even call these niggas African. I don't even call my goddamn self African because we so divorced from Africa. Like, what the fuck is this dude talking about? Like, being the best at a craft isn't, or an art doesn't require you to be from where that art originated. Even if, like, hip hop originated from literally Africa. You don't have to be from there to be the best to do it. Like, what the fuck is this he talking about?
To every black person.
Yeah, I don't care about that. Eminem knelt in solidarity with Black Lives Matter. He shouldn't have did that. He's a fucking soy boy. All right, that was that. I'm gonna try to see if I can pull up his response because Dr. Umar Johnson did a response to everybody saying, "Yo, you're retarded." So let's see. Let's see what his response was. Let me try to pull that up real quick.
The reason I'm going live tonight is I want to address the Neanderthal nation. I'm going live tonight. I want to address.
Yo, this nigga is so fucking racist, bro. Like, and I hate this shit. I hate that people can just like these niggas would be like, I don't even know about him, but a lot of niggas would be like, yo, we want to be equal to white people. We want everyone to be equal. Calling niggas Neanderthal nation, bro. And then when Black Panther came out, niggas was saying, "Oh yeah, the colonizers, the colonizers." I'm like, what the fuck, yo? That shit is fucking stupid, bro. I don't think we're gonna listen to this whole thing because I know I can't take a bunch of bullshit. I can't take like I hate racism either way. Like black to white, white to black, Asian, all that shit. That shit's just fucking stupid to me because I'm a true fucking American.
The Neanderthal nation. Oh, yes, I do. I want to talk black to the Caucasians who have been stalking me for the past 48 hours. I want to talk to the Neanderthal nation tonight, the Caucasian community. You have been cyber stalking me for 48 hours, and I don't mind. I don't mind. You can continue to.
Nigga go on to some shit and say a bunch of bullshit and then be surprised that, and it's not just white people that fucking said something. Like you go on YouTube, you go on Twitter, you go on any of that shit. Like black people are saying, "Yo, you're fucking stupid."
To do it as long as you want, because I don't care if the opinion of every Caucasian is to the contrary. I say what I mean to say, and I stand on everything I say 10 toes down. But let me say this to the Caucasian community. Let me say this to the Caucasian community. When I look at your anger, when I look at your rage, when I look at the responses from.
Oh, and it's crazy because I think if I'm not mistaken, Joe Budden even said that. No, I can't agree with that. Even in that fucking clip, Joe Budden was like, "No, I can't agree with that. That shit's stupid." Like, what the fuck you mean? And then he just gonna be like, "It's all white people." Fuck out of here, dude.
From America's Caucasian community over this issue of Eminem being the GOAT of hip hop. And let me say this. I have nothing personal against Eminem. My comments on the Joe Budden podcast had nothing to do with Mr. Marshall Mathers personally. And I want.
Oh, you're talking about his personal craft. That's his art, bro. That's what he grew. That's what he made his millions on. You're not talking about him personally, bro. If you come out with a piece of art and somebody be like, "Yo, your shit's trash because of your race," you're talking about the man's race, bro. Yeah, you're saying like, "Oh, that's not personal," bro. Get the fuck out of here. That's just stupid. That's the dumbest shit I ever heard.
I want Mr. Marshall Mathers to understand that Dr. Umar Ifatunde harbors no personal ill will towards you. This is not personal. This is business. This is not personal. This is business.
Nigga saying it's not personal, it's business. You know what I took that as? This nigga's like, "Yo, I'm just doing this as an act."
Eminem, I want you to hear me, young man. This is not personal. This is business. You are a talented musician, lyricist, producer. You seem like you are an okay guy. You've never done nothing to me, and you've never done anything that I personally witnessed to be worthy of condemnation. So my comments are not personal. They apply to any non-African. This is about business, the business of protecting the integrity of African culture. I said my comments.
No, it's not African culture, bro. Like, can we stop doing this, bro? Like, can niggas just stop acting like Africans and American black people are the same fucking people, bro? We are so divorced from Africa. We are we're just fucking American, bro. Like a nigga will go to Africa and act so differently from actual African. Like it's just so fucking stupid, bro. I don't know why niggas keep saying that shit. Oh, I'm African. No, nigga, you American, bro. Like the way we speak, the way we dress, it's so different, bro. I don't get it.
On the Joe Button podcast was about business, not personal. The business of protecting the sacredness, authenticity, and integrity of African culture. I said that no non-African can ever be the best of anything in African culture. You can't be the best cook of African food. You can't be the best rapper of African hip hop.
You can't be the best cook of African food. You definitely can. Yo, and oh my God, bro, that's so stupid, nigga. Like, which African food? All right, I'm gonna be a little fucking fucked up right now, but if a nigga go into Africa, you know, some African tribes they eat like they eat clay, right? They eat clay cakes, right? And if a white person go down there and make a bomb ass clay cake because he brings spices and shit, is he not then the best cook of an African dish, bro? Like, what are you talking about, bro? Oh my God. I know some white people that make some bomb ass curry chicken and oxtail, but you would think it's like a fucking Jamaican thing and shit like that. But yo, this is like, and this nigga just like, nah, bro, that don't count. He ain't African. He ain't Jamaican. The fuck? Is that then? Does that in turn mean that no black person can be the best anything of a white invention? A nigga can't be the best astronaut. A nigga can't be the best astrophysicist. A nigga can't be the best country singer, a country artist. Like, what are you talking about?
You can't be the best singer. You can't be the best priest of African culture. Nothing we create can a non-African be the best at. First of all, it makes absolutely no sense at all. I don't even see how an African can come to the conclusion that a non-African can be the best at anything when we are the oldest people. We are the first people. And we are the most numerous people. So when you say,
The fuck does that mean? The most numerous people? What is he talking about? Like in numbers, bro? I'm pretty sure Asians are the most numerous people. Like, what the fuck? Because Indians are technically Asian, right? Because India's in Asia, right? The continent. Like, what the fuck is this dude talking about?
a non-African is better at X, Y, and Z than a member of the race, you're saying that this person can do this better than 2 billion Africans. Or you're saying not only can they do it better than 2 billion Africans on the planet, you're saying they can do it better than all of the billions of Africans that have ever walked the planet Earth. You know, and I know that that is absolutely ridiculous.
Yo, what? Hold up. I got a live fact check right now. Let me see. African population. Because he said 2 billion. That's a large ass number. Ah, shit, it is 2 billion. 2 billion. No, it's 1.28 billion, but yeah, 2 billion. Jesus fucking Christ, that's a large ass shit. Asian population. World. 4.75 billion Asians in the world. God damn, bro. Like what? So when he said the most numerous people, I'm like, yo, that just sounds wrong, period, bro.
You know, and I know that that is absolutely ridiculous. You know, like I know that that is absolutely ridiculous.
It's not ridiculous, bro. Like people would say that, like people think about it and they think about the numbers, right? You think 2 billion people, one person can't be better than 2 billion people, but that's absolutely true. Usain Bolt is the fastest man alive in the world that we know of. Like that's been actually in races and shit. He's the fastest man alive. I don't know if that's changed since I last looked, but he's the fastest man alive. Faster than what we like 8 billion people now? Damn, and Asians are like half of that? Fucking hey, bro. That's a lot of motherfuckers, bro. That's a lot of goddamn Asians. But yeah, yo, so one man is faster than like billions of people, bro. Like, what do you mean that doesn't make sense? That makes perfect sense. That's why that's why you are named the best of a, of a specific field, bro. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, yo? This is the dumbest shit ever. And the crazy thing is, people eat this shit up, bro.
And from a cultural integrity perspective, this is not about Mr. Marshall Mathers. I don't have nothing personal against that man. But from a
Except for his race.
from a cultural integrity perspective.
All right, y'all. I'm not listening to any more of this shit. Y'all watch this shit. Y'all see the title. I'm not gonna fucking link this shit because fuck this racist ass piece of shit. And yeah, I'm about to go record some music reactions and check those out. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. Leave a like if you like it. Leave a dislike if you don't like it. Leave me some angry comments. I want to see some angry comments. I saw one comment so far that was negative, bro. He said my shit was garbage. I'm like, oh, damn. Thanks for your opinion. Leave me something. I see you guys on the next one. Bye bye.